What if I told you the deadliest infectious disease in the world isn't COVID, isn't Ebola, and definitely is not that stomach bug you got from eating gas station sushi? It's tuberculosis. Yeah, tuberculosis. The old-timey consumption disease from Victorian novels. The one you probably thought died out with corsets and powdered wigs. But surprise, it's still here and it's still wrecking lives. In fact, last year alone it killed more people than HIV, malaria, and shark attacks combined. Okay, the shark part isn't hard to beat, but you get the point. So why are we ignoring it? That's exactly what John Green's book, Everything Is Tuberculosis, dives into. And trust me, it's equal parts heartbreaking, infuriating. Let's set the scene. TB infected 10 million people last year. That's like the entire population of New York City coughing in unison. And here's the kicker, we already have the medicine to treat it. But instead of solving the problem, we built a healthcare system that sometimes makes things worse. It's like having a fire extinguisher, but only letting rich people spray it while everyone else watches the house burn. Take Henry, for example. 17 years old from Sierra Leone. Henry didn't just have to fight TB, he had to fight stigma, broken healthcare, and a system basically saying, "Good luck, kid." And yet, his story shows us resilience. Green uses stories like Henry's to punch us in the face emotionally. Because it's not about statistics on a spreadsheet. It's about real people who want the same thing you do, to live long enough to binge their favorite shows without coughing up a lung. Now here's the weird part of TB's history. Back in the 1800s, tuberculosis wasn't just deadly. It was fashionable. Pale skin, dramatic coughing, that sickly, I might faint at any second vibe. Totally in. They called it consumptive chic. Imagine dying, but make it aesthetic. It even influenced fashion. Thin, pale, tired-looking people were considered hot. So basically, TB was the original Instagram filter. Fast forward to today, and the aesthetic is gone, but the disease is not. Why? Because when you mix poverty, weak healthcare systems, and expensive medicine, TB thrives. Take bedaquiline, one of the few meds that can treat drug-resistant TB. Life-saving, but priced like a luxury car. It's like putting bottled water behind a velvet rope and saying, "Sorry, hydration is for VIPs only." And then there's DOTS, the Directly Observed Therapy System, where health workers literally watch you swallow your pills. Sounds like accountability. Feels like kindergarten. Here's the real talk. TB isn't just about germs. It's about injustice. It's about how some lives are valued more than others. But there's hope. Green highlights activists like Shreya Tripathi in India, who fought for access to medicine and actually won. There are programs proving TB can be treated with dignity, compassion, and resources. It's not science fiction. It's possible. We just need to stop acting like TB is a plot twist from Little Women and start treating it like the global emergency it is. And that's where Green shines. He makes you laugh, cry, and yell at pharmaceutical companies all in the same chapter. Because at the end of the day, TB isn't just a disease. It's a test. A test of whether we actually care about people we'll never meet. So here's your takeaway. Tuberculosis is still here. It's still deadly. But it doesn't have to be. We've got the meds. We've got the science. What we need now is the will, and maybe a little less greed. If this breakdown of Everything Is Tuberculosis opened your eyes, smash that like button before it gets drug resistant. Drop a comment. Were you shocked to learn TB is still the world's #1 infectious killer? And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into books that actually change how you see the world. Thanks for watching. And remember, coughing may be contagious, but so is awareness.